Mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang. Oh, we hangin', we bang, oh, we bangin'. What's up, Yummy Biters? Welcome back to another episode of Yummybitestv. Y'all, today we are having homemade Copycat Flounder fish sandwiches, y'all. It's a copycat recipe from Popeyes. And we have Riley's fries. These taste just like Popeyes fries. But we have double fillets, y'all, because we didn't know that the flounder fillets were like thinner than tilapia. Like they're super duper thin, y'all. But anyway, oh, and I have a spicy, oh my gosh, what is it? Yeah, I made it. It's a sauce. Spicy tartar sauce. And Marshall has ketchup on his.
I got spicy ketchup on mine.
Yeah. Oh, and Murder Show. I was supposed to make this, y'all, but I didn't have time.
Wow.
He made some homemade lemonade, y'all. Like Popeyes. But I haven't tasted it yet, so I'm going to taste it after we pray. Can't wait.
Well, let's get it in. God is great and God is good. Let's thank him for this food and let's pray that it's blessed.
Amen. Okay. I want to taste this now.
Yeah, I already tasted it. I thought it was pretty tasty.
Ooh. That's lemony.
You got that tart, huh? Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's good. Ooh, that crunch. Who wants a yummy bite? It's good. Okay. Y'all, we got some toppings.
And boy, this batter got a crunch on it.
Yeah.
Sound like I got potato chips in that thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna start using this batter because that other one I used is not crunchy like this.
That's pretty good, though.
Okay. So, y'all know when I say so. All right. Did y'all hear about the Ikea menu?
The Juneteenth
Yeah.
menu at Ikea.
Yeah, for Juneteenth.
I didn't even know they sold food. I
Yeah.
thought it was a furniture store.
They have like a food court in there.
That's crazy. And the employees got upset because they were selling.
Oh, okay. So
What's on the Juneteenth menu?
IKEA angers black employees with Juneteenth menu consisting of fried chicken, collard greens, and and watermelon. Y'all,
That's not good.
I cannot. This is not funny. I don't know why.
It is funny in a way.
Someone, oh my God, someone should have told the corporate big wigs at IKEA that fried chicken, watermelon, and collard greens may not have been the best food items to add to a menu to celebrate Juneteenth. Employees at an Atlanta IKEA store were outraged after management arranged a Juneteenth menu that they deemed racially insensitive. Where the rest of the story? Anyway, I heard that the employees
click on What is this? Add read more or something?
Where it didn't say read more. See? It didn't say read more. Oh, right here. Here you go. Sorry. CBS affiliate spoke to employees who said that the store's management sent out an email last week featuring the menu. Sorry.
It sounds like a Dave Chappelle skit. It's Juneteenth. What we gonna serve these people?
Like I can't
and it's
believe.
at the Atlanta location for number black people. Fried chicken,
sent out
collard
an
greens,
email
and
last
watermelon.
week featuring the menu for customers and employees, which was supposed to honor and preserve Black Americans. The initial menu also featured mac and cheese and collard greens.
I don't know why they upset.
Employees said that the move caused a lot of people to be upset and added that people actually wanted to quit. People weren't coming back to work. They weren't coming back.
Why they upset? Why do people get upset just because of something like you don't like fried chicken, fool? You know what I'm saying? Like you don't like watermelon. But so what if people know that you like fried chicken and watermelon? You're offended because somebody know that off the rip. Everybody know we like fried chicken and watermelon. I just told you yesterday I'm gonna order a whole truck of watermelons. Instacart gonna be mad at me. I'm finna order so many watermelons because I like watermelons.
That is kind of offensive, though. Honestly,
but what?
I understand. How about that? I understand.
Knowing their mouth was watering for their chicken, I understand how somebody could be offended. Like, oh, you're trying to be, what is that? That stereotypical black people eat chicken and the watermelon. But say, man, we do,
like,
and it's delicious.
Stereotype. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but if it fits you, then what you gonna get mad for? I would have sat there and tore it up. I'd have tore that chicken up. And I'd have been cracking. Boy, they tripped out. Boy, can't you believe they serving the chicken and watermelon? Boy, the chicken good. Boy, these folks wrong with them. I can't believe they did this, but I'm going to be eating it. I'll hurt myself to prove a point.
You cannot say serving watermelon on Juneteenth is a soul food menu when you don't even know the history. They used to feed slaves watermelon during the slave time, one employee explained. After the menu started circulating, 33 people reportedly called out from work. They called out from work. I thought they walked off.
Wow.
Prompting the unidentified store manager to send an internal email shortly after apologizing for the menu. I truly apologize if the menu came off as subjective. The apology read, it was created with the best of intentions by a few of our coworkers who believed they were representing their culture and a tradition with the foods of celebration. And
so it looked like black people was involved in selecting the menu.
I heard that all of those people of that committee were white. That's what somebody said. Now,
well, that was somebody said,
allegedly.
But if you listen to what they say, then
I don't know what to believe.
It was created with the best of intentions by a few of our co-workers who believed they were representing their culture and tradition.
That doesn't mean that it was black people. That does not mean that. Where is it at?
I'm confused.
Who believed they were representing their culture? It could have been
Juneteenth is our culture. That's us.
I know. There.
So when you say there, you're talking about a black person. There is possessive. Okay. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's black people.
Okay.
Ain't no, unless somebody gonna show me where the committee is all white. That's black people.
The manager.
It's the Atlanta location, so you know it's black people.
That's
what I'm saying.
Don't you know white people live in Atlanta?
But no, come on, just jokers always like to argue the facts. You would be good in court. It's like a lawyer always try to pick the 5% little chance of a scapegoat and try to stand on that. Man, please.
I'm just saying. The manager who reportedly didn't work with black employees to set up the menu Did y'all hear that?
Reportedly, that's what somebody said.
I say, did y'all hear that? I just wanted to let him have it because he thought he was right.
I'm going by what I'm just reading the words. I'm just reading the words for what they say.
Yeah, but I had already knew. You know what I'm saying? What it meant. Anyway. Says she the manager who reportedly didn't work with black employees to set up the menu said she changed the menu later, adding collard greens, cornbread, mashed potatoes, and meatloaf.
Are they mad about that? Collard greens and cornbread? You mad about that too, ain't you? I don't understand it.
I'm hungry.
You don't have to get mad over that kind of stuff. It's just chicken. It's delicious.
They said none of the co-workers who sat down to create the menu, nobody was black. One employee told the TV station, "It's not a good look when you don't include black people in your effort to celebrate black culture."
I wonder who is the food court to feed? Is it to feed the employees? Because who? That's like
I don't know.
It's just Ikea. It ain't like it's the mall. Like you're going to buy furniture, you go, oh, let's sit down and eat. Like, come on, we gonna get the furniture and we getting out of here.
I don't even know.
That's crazy. Would y'all be offended at some chicken and watermelon? Come on, dog. Who out there real enough to sit down and eat it and don't even trip?
I would have probably been offended if I was working there. And that came over the email.
I would say swap out the collard greens for some beans and rice, and I'm in hog heaven. There's nothing better than fried chicken and beans and rice. Come on.
Oh my God.
What they would have, if they would have asked the black people, what they would have said? They wanted some salmon and rice or something?
If they would have
So I want some broccoli casserole. Come on.
You know what? That's a good question. You know? They probably would have said that they wanted some fried chicken.
Thank you. If you gave them a choice.
What y'all would have said? What would y'all have said?
You want a leg of lamb?
Let us know in the comments.
You want salmon? You want I don't know, roast beef?
No.
Or you want some fried chicken? I'm choosing the fried chicken, and I don't care who. I remember one time I was somewhere, I don't remember where I was at, but I was given a choice. It was an option. May have been a wedding or something. I was given a choice, and one of the things was fried chicken. And for a moment, I didn't want to get the fried chicken just because I didn't want to get the stereotypical be the black man. Of course, I want the fried chicken. I ain't want nobody, you know. But then I had to check myself. Like, you eating the chicken for you, it doesn't matter if stereotypical. Like, come on, that's crazy. And I got my chicken and I ate it proud. And I ain't never cared since. I didn't even tell you.
Not everybody is going to be.
Let's do a mukbang with fried chicken and watermelon.
Yeah, you did.
You know what I'm saying? Because this is delicious.
And we like
watermelon
fried chicken and watermelon.
The juiciest. Man, watermelon is so good. Better than a pear, a peach, a plum, an apple.
Okay.
And if they fed that to the slaves was eating good. You know what I'm saying? I want to eat the same thing the slaves was eating sometimes. That's how I honor my ancestors. Eat as them. What's wrong with that? What's wrong if the slaves ate a watermelon and you eat one? What's wrong with it?
I don't see nothing wrong with it. You know, when you say it like that. Like, but there's certain things that people do to pick. So I understand why they're upset. You know what I'm saying? Like, we in them times right now. Honestly, we just are. Where, like, everything is being looked over, you know, with a microscope. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything. Anything people say, do.
And honestly, yeah,
you know, and things that you didn't, you know, take a second look at. You take a second look at them now. And, like, you might not have been offended before, but you're offended now.
And I think for them to do something like that in today's climate and sensitivity that's going on, you had to. It must be a dig.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Ha, we gonna give them chicken and
Well,
water.
that's why I understand.
I wouldn't have gave him the pleasure of knowing that it upset me. I would have ate it. We sure it good, sir.
Shut up. It's ridiculous. I don't know if I heard about this story. I just had to look it up. Lake Jackson. Y'all know where Lake Jackson is. It's like close to... Ain't Lake Jackson close to Galveston?
Honestly, I have no idea.
Anyway. So...
I thought it was Mississippi.
There was a sink... Lake Jackson?
That's in Texas?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
A sinkhole all of a sudden like showed up in Lake Jackson and it was drawing crowds. So this is what it says. It says
In the lake?
Lake Jackson disappearing into sinkhole and drawing crowds.
Wow.
Disappearing lake.
Oh man, it's going down.
Yeah. Disappearing lake. People were walking alongside of the sinkhole at Lake Jackson Thursday. Would have been in 3 to 4 feet of water before the lake drained. The phenomenon is called a dry down by environmentalists and happens every decade or two. What? Dry conditions, a lack of rainfall, and a lowered water table are likely causes. It dried up, my mother said when she was a kid, once said Catherine Robinson, whose mother used to bring her to Lake Jackson to fish when she was a child. The lake was once one of the premier bass fishing spots in America. Oh, wow. I just can't believe what I'm seeing. This is the first time I'm seeing it like this, said Robinson. So what happened? The sinkhole just like drained all the water into the earth?
Yeah, it been sinkholes opening up in
a lot of places. I know. Yeah. I know. I've been seeing that.
They sound like they're trying to explain it. And it's mysterious. Scientists don't even really understand what's going on with these sinkholes. They just opening up, swallowing stuff up. Yeah, so them trying to explain this away like it sounds like some foolishness.
So a daggone sinkhole
trying to make people
pop up anywhere.
Exactly. Your house could get swallowed up in the sinkhole.
Gosh.
Straight up. You could be driving along. It's happened. People driving along and boom, sinkhole, your car fall in the hole.
Has that ever happened in Texas though?
Yeah, in Louisiana too. It was sinkholes like in the bayou. Watching swamp people, like when they be catching alligators.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it was going on, like literally trees like just sinking into the. Yeah. Sinking. Yes, sinkholes, swallowing it up. See, the Earth is getting ready to, you know what I'm saying, going through some things. You know, the dark stars here, along with the other planets and stuff, so it's causing changes on all the planets in this part of the solar system. You know, including Earth. Getting to belching and burping and getting ready to, you know what I'm saying? The volcanoes is kicking up. These sinkholes is happening. And, you know, it's churning. It's getting ready to go down.
Oh my gosh.
And of course, they don't want you to panic. So they're like, oh, this is natural. It happens every so often.
I mean, they just be talking so casually about stuff.
When the whole lake ever just disappeared.
Really? That's crazy. So let's talk about this shooting with that 19-year-old young lady that was in that car. What was it, a Cadillac or a Monte Carlo or something?
It looked like a Camry or something. I don't know.
I think it was a Monte Carlo.
He did not have to kill her like that.
Yeah, I only have a limited amount of information. I saw the video. Y'all, I literally, like, nobody knows what happened before these young ladies started filming. So that's why I say I don't have all of the information, but what I saw was like, wow. And then, oh my God, I don't even know where to start.
Well, they say she drove up and shot at the cop while he was directing traffic.
Yeah, but that doesn't make sense. Why would she shoot at him? What did he do for her to shoot at him? That doesn't make sense to me, and I don't believe it.
She could have been having an episode. She could have been having a crazy moment or something. She could have, who knows? But all I know is once that video started, and according to the girls who was recording the video, when the video started, he had already put 5 shots through the windshield.
Exactly, and her car was just sitting there. Could nobody see in her car either? Could you see in her car? Because I couldn't see in the car.
I'm sure he could see.
Exactly, he was right there with his gun, just hurling. Saying, what did he say? What was he saying? Hurling commands at her, telling her.
I forgot.
What was he even telling her?
What he was saying. But I know he walked up right on the side of her.
Yeah.
And just pow. Like, come on, bro.
He had
all
said
in the
a couple
head.
of things.
Number headshots.
Yeah.
Like. I know you bust her head open. I know the blood squirted everywhere.
But before, dang.
I'm just saying. Like, golly. All that was necessary?
Before they started recording, the young ladies that were recording said that he had already shot the front windshield like 5 times.
She probably was already dead.
Allegedly.
Well, not,
okay.
The car was. She had her foot on the brake, so she wasn't dead. When he shot her on the side, when he was on the side of it, and he shot her. That's when her foot come off the brake. Yeah, that was it.
The car just started rolling.
He was point blank, shot all in the side of her head.
Then he has the nerve, and y'all, I'm sorry, but I'm not going for it. He had the nerve to fall out on the ground, screaming and crying. I'm like, what is this? What is going on? Is he trying to, you know what I'm saying, set himself up for when, I
didn't see it as fake.
I
just hearing about it, he fell out crying. Like, yeah, but when I seen it, it seemed to be real.
What was he crying for then? What was?
I'll tell you why he was crying. Cause he just killed a human being. Like it's anybody who has a conscience, any type of soul, you're gonna feel the pain when you kill somebody. It ain't just unless you're a cold-hearted psychopath. What they call it, like these cops and stuff. You can just kill somebody and just don't even think nothing of it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he's a cop, so you can understand why I'm so like.
That must have been the first time he had to kill somebody, and his training trained him to do that. And then when but as soon as he done it, he felt bad for it because what a horrible thing to do.
I don't know. I guess I've
never
seen a police officer.
He probably realized that
out in the middle of the street crying and screaming.
He probably realized that that wasn't necessary. I mean, damn, bro, open the door or something.
Exactly.
Try to see what's going on.
Exactly.
I can see she pulled up and shot one time, so I could see drawing your gun and he like doing something initially.
Is that what she did?
That's what they say.
Allegedly?
I can understand it. She must have did something for him to get on that level. But from what I saw, all him pacing from the front window to the side to the back to the side, and then he shot her. Your life wasn't in danger at that point.
No.
You may felt like your life was in danger when she pulled up and shot. She could have killed you if she wanted to. You had no idea she was coming up with a gun. She would have been dead if she wanted you to be dead.
And it just looked like he was scared.
Yeah, terrified, man. They are so scared.
He was scared. Like, I feel like it, like his homeboy, like his, you know what I'm saying? His fellow officers should have, like, been like, come on back, I got this. You know, if you see that somebody is scared,
They all scared, bro. I seen a TikTok last night of, it was like 4 cops that killed this Mexican dude.
Oh my God.
They all shot him up.
Are you kidding me?
You know what I'm saying? So many shots, and he laid down. He's laying there. He's obviously dead, fool. Y'all all draw down. It was at least
what they was telling him.
It was at least 4 of them. I don't know. The
TikTok
TikTok started right before they started shooting. But anyway, they shot him up. He's laying on the ground, not even moving, and they still are so afraid. They telling him to put his hands to the side.
See, that's what I was saying.
And they still got the guns out, and they still scared to move. After they didn't shot him up, he's a corpse at this point, and they were scared to approach him. A lot of these people don't have no business being the cop.
Really? But I mean, people are still human, though. You know, people are human. Like, if humans are scary. You know,
they need to be there. They need to have some different kind of weapons where they can incapacitate somebody. You know, so that they can be arrested and then trial. You know, brought to trial and going through the judicial process that they deserve. Nobody deserves to have a cop just execute them on the spot. Come on, dog.
no.
We giving these men out here they literally have a license to kill. And they do it on a regular basis and get away with it with no repercussions. That's their way to solve a situation. Somehow it seems like if it's somebody of color involved, the only way to seem like every time it's somebody with color, it's like they think the only way they can solve it is to kill them. But them two white kids was shooting it out with the cops. They didn't kill neither one of them.
They made sure them kids was alive. They made sure. Because guess what? If they would have killed them kids, it would have been like nobody would have liked that.
But they get to kill us and just get away with it. It's
that would have been a
sickening.
problem. But it's not a problem if they kill one of us. It's okay. Nobody will really care.
But you know what? Karma, nobody can escape karma. Not a person, not a group, not a country. Not one soul in America that has ever lived or ever will live is going to get away with anything that has ever been done to us.
Yeah.
It's a price to pay for everything you do. When you do good, good comes back to you. That's how the universe works. When you do bad, bad come back to you. That's how the universe works. And when you've been trampled on and you choose to remain godly and you don't go out and trample on others, then you will be lifted up.
Oh, Lord, this is getting messy.
That's the first time I ever seen a cop have any emotion when it comes to killing somebody.
That's my first time.
It looked like he was black. Or color, something might have been Mexican or something. Looked like he had some color on him.
Oh, whatever he is. We not sure what color he was.
It looked like he was colored though.
Not that it matters.
He's definitely a colored fella.
Oh, I'm full. Oh, my God.
And they say she had I don't know if she did it, but her boyfriend died to a gunshot.
3 days earlier.
Yeah, I don't know if they even know who did it,
Allegedly.
or if she the one. I don't know.
That's just what he heard.
Yeah, she definitely going through something, but man, she sure didn't look like the type, huh?
I know. What the type to what? Shoot a gun?
To be tripping Then like even have a gun and be tripping with a gun. Mm-hmm.
Can I have some? Because it don't look like you drinking it all. Big old fat. Oh my God, yes. This is good. Y'all, this lemonade is a bomb stiggity.
Organic.
What does organic mean?
Organic is non-GMO, grown without all of these synthetic pesticides and stuff. It's like all natural.
It's not super duper sweet either, and that's why I like it a lot. It's nice and lemony, and it's not like Kool-Aid sweet.
Yeah, we gotta stop drinking like that. I know
I don't drink like that.
Yeah, we don't drink like that no more. We used to. I'm talking about when I say we, I mean us.
Oh.
Y'all better stop drinking that extra sweet Kool-Aid and stuff. That ain't good for you. Time to start drinking natural juices.
Yeah,
stuff like
100% juices, you guys.
Stuff that's good for you.
Pineapple juice.
It makes the difference between living to be, 90 years old, 100 years old, whatever, maybe even 120 if you want, or dying at 55, 60, 65. You don't want none of that.
Right. Oh, excuse me.
Diabetes at 40 years old and all this kind of, We are not invincible. Even though we might be strong, we are not invincible.
Oh, excuse me. Y'all. Now, I knew there was a reason why we freaking stopped eating at Subway. Did you hear about this?
Nah. The food at Subway is not really what you think.
And this is alleged, y'all. But, people aren't talking about it. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Nearly every aspect of a Subway sandwich, the meat, the vegetables, and even the bread has come under scrutiny for not being what the restaurant claims it to be. In some instances, the company has acknowledged its faults and corrected the problem. Other times, Subway has been defiant and pushed back against accusations. So whether it's getting cheated out of an extra inch of sandwich, eating bread filled with unpronounceable ingredients, or devouring tuna that might not actually be tuna. That's what they was talking about, y'all. That somebody tested it. It was tested and said that there was no tuna in the tuna. Like it wasn't tuna, allegedly. Here are a few examples of food at Subway that isn't really what you think it is. Subway's tuna may not actually be tuna. Subway is no stranger to the accusation that it serves mystery meat. Not too long ago, a Canadian news outlet conducted DNA analysis on the sandwich maker's chicken to find that the meat was in fact only 50% chicken.
What the hell was the rest of it?
I don't even know.
What?
Subway's latest protein controversy centers on the chicken of the sea, which was the tuna. A lawsuit filed in U.S. District Court for the Northern District of California alleges that Subway's tuna is not tuna at all. The lawsuit states that the ingredient is a mixture of various concoctions that do not constitute tuna, yet have been blended together by defendants to imitate the appearance of tuna.
The hell?
And I used to love their tunas. I used to always get tuna, remember?
Yeah.
It tastes like tuna to me. But it wouldn't be the first time a restaurant passed off one fish for another. But the most troubling part of this new allegation is the claim that what Subway is calling tuna isn't a cheaper fish substitute. Speaking with the Washington Post, an attorney for the plaintiffs claimed lab tests showed the ingredients were not fish, declining to say what precisely what they found to be were. That didn't even make sense. This makes one former employee's claim that the tuna salad was one bag of tuna and 3 bags of mayonnaise. Looks like an upgrade. Yeah, they were saying something about the bread too. They were saying that the bread had so much sugar in it that it shouldn't even be called bread. Yeah, that's what I heard. I don't see it in here though. Subway denied the allegations, but the plaintiffs are still suing for fraud, intentional misrepresentation, and other claims, arguing they were tricked into buying food items that wholly lacked the ingredients they reasonably thought they were purchasing. Subway received a particularly humbling piece of news in the late 2020 when Ireland's Supreme Court ruled that the restaurant's bread, was, believe it or not actually bread, at least in the eyes of the law. Where is Bailey?
I have no idea.
What do you mean?
I don't know where she's at.
Is she in my room?
I don't know where she's at.
No, you got to get her out of my room. My shoes are out.
Bro, she is not in your room.
If she has torn up my shoe, where is she then?
I have no idea.
I hear her scratching at her
She
door.
might be in the game room. Because she like to follow me. Man.
Are you making that up?
No, she follows me.
Yeah. Bailey tore up a pair of my new shoes, okay? And I'm very, like, she gives me anxiety whenever she goes in my room. I hear her at my door. The problem, according to the court, is the amount of sugar Subway includes in its bread recipe. Ireland's Value-Added Tax Act allows staple foods, including bread, to be exempt from certain taxes. But the law only allows bread's sugar to be a maximum of 2% of the weight of flour. Otherwise, it's more of a pastry. What? So they bread ain't even bread.
Man, no, people need to chill, bro. Golly.
Anyway, not only does Subway's bread recipe have more than the allotted sugar amount, it has 5 times more. So anyway, yeah, I'm glad we don't eat there. I don't ever plan on eating at Subway ever again. I had already told y'all that, remember? A long time ago.
Well, I mean,
we like Firehouse.
Just because they got more sugar in than what the law, who gives a shit about the law? If the bread tastes good, I don't care what the...
I'm not eating Subway.
I'm about the wrong thing. And
then it's not even tuna?
Yeah, of course, stay away from the tuna, allegedly, but everything else is cool, huh? I ain't hear nothing about the lettuce, tomatoes,
remember,
and all the
I
meats.
had gotten sick off of eating a Subway sandwich. You don't remember that, and Brian? I mean, super duper sick. I think Maya had got sick too one time.
Bailey, be quiet!
She is in my room. Anyway. So, y'all let us know what y'all think about the topics that we discussed. And do y'all eat at Subway? Let me know in the comments. Do you like Subway? And what's your favorite like sandwich spot to go to? Ours is Firehouse Subs, period. And at the end. Like, we haven't found one that was better.
Yeah,
than
they put a lot of meat on there.
Yeah.
You don't have to get extra at Firehouse.
Firehouse is bomb. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all go and visit my website, my jewelry store, y'all. I have my jewelry on there. These that I have on right now. I have merch on there. And somebody was telling me that y'all are waiting for, well, they were waiting for the shirts. It's not going to just say it's going to say, I'm not sure yet.
Yes, y'all.
Yeah, yes, y'all. Anyway.
I thought you had it already.
That was from another company. They wanted me to make my own so I could sell it to them. You know what I'm saying?
You still got the design on, right?
What do you, I haven't gotten a design for that yet.
You had it,
That was for another, oh my gosh. That was
but
for
you
another.
own the design. It don't matter what site you used it with. You have the design.
I don't own it. No, I don't. That's theirs. They did that. I just had to
yes, y'all. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That was okay, y'all.
Yeah, I need to have my own.
I remember.
Anyway, what was I saying before you made me go off on that tangent?
Before I rudely interrupted, I remember. Something about your website, shop your jewelry.
Yeah, and my merch, y'all. Anyway, so the link will be in the description box. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have so much to do today, y'all, and I have to go. Like, it is late.
No, it's early though. Ain't you glad we started off the day early? This is great. I feel good. I done already done the mukbang. Shit, what? Go live early.
I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do what? Thumbs up this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Oh, she better not be tearing up my shoes, Jesus. For everyday videos, everyday videos. Hey, hey, and we'll see you guys on tomorrow. Peace.
Y'all come back now.
You hear? Bye, y'all.